Hello everyone. Excuse this hot mess. Welcome in, welcome to the craft room. My name is Susan and this is Revive DIY and Upcycle Designs by Sue. So glad you're here with me in the craft room tonight. We are going to do a very quick and very simple and very inexpensive upcycle project tonight. So come on in and join me. Come on in and join me. Let me pull this up real quick. Just a moment. There we go. Am I live? Am I back? I don't know if it did that on your side or not, but it was telling me it was trying to reconnect. So I think I'm back up live. In case you missed that, in case it did not pick up any of that, welcome in. My name is Susan. This is Revive DIY and Upcycle Designs by Sue. There I am. My name is Susan. Did I say that already? I don't even know. I don't know, you guys. It's been a long day. A long, tiring, busy day. But I'm here now. I'm here now. And we're going to just do a real quick, real simple, real inexpensive upcycle craft with these items. Okay, so let's get everything taken care of. If you would hit that heart button when you come on, I am going to just sprinkle this to my VIP group, which that link is on here. If you're interested in joining, it's just my private crafting group. I'd love to have you. And if you know someone that would be interested in learning about how to do some cool crafts, hopefully be inspired, then please tag them or S-H-A-R-E, and we call that sprinkling here. And if you sprinkle, make sure you put it in comments so I know that you have done it and I can put you in my drawing for next, when is it? I don't even know when it is, but anyway, I think I said I was doing it on the 29th this month since it wouldn't be on Sunday and I don't want to do it on Halloween. I usually do it on the last day of the month, but I think I said I'd do it the 29th this month. So anyway, that's all I got for you there. But what are we going to do? So I don't know, guys, to be honest with you. I was just like, what do I have that's super simple? All I want to do right now is just sit and veg because I've had, had kids in my face all day, most of the day, a long time. And then I had to go spend, an hour and a half at the grocery store and spend way too much money. And then I've just been go, 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 go. So I need something that is not very brain intensive. So I have some cute things that I have acquired and put in my little bin that would be very fun to do. And I think you might like them. And you may have already picked up some of these items. So I'm just giving you an idea of how you can upcycle them. And by the way, my buddy and I both wore our shirts today and we did check it. And right now it glows in the dark. So we'll see what happens after we wash it. I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, so it was perfect for him. He had a sweatshirt. His was a sweatshirt, so it was perfect. The sun came out, it was plenty warm. And I had a jacket to begin with, but I very quickly was able to shed it. So yeah, so there's my shirt that we made last week. And I am loving it. It's so cute. It's so cute. Anyway, let's get going. So you may have seen some of these items. So this is from Wally World. Just a cute little, I just liked the color and I'm like, I have no idea what I'll do with it, but I'm going to grab it. So, yeah, no, is that Michael's? That might be Michael's. I don't remember. Anyway, I've had it for a while. I grabbed it and I thought it would be super cute. And then, did you see these at yours? I got this at the $3 section of the Dollar Tree Plus. And it was really just kind of, really, you don't have to just use it for Halloween. You could use it anytime. And actually it looks like it would hold a taper candle, but we're not going to do that. That would be very cool. Put a taper candle in there and maybe even a red one. That would be kind of cool and spooky if you grabbed one of those. We're not going to do that. I'm going to show you a couple different things you can do. Now, I really am not going to upcycle this. I'm just showing you how you could use it. So you could just put a bead of glue on here and put this on here and either put some candy, just a few little treats. You could even put, what was the other thing I was thinking of would be fun to put on it, put in it coming out of it? I don't know. I'm drawing a blank now. But you could just use it like that and just kind of make a cute little accessory for your area. You could put a tea light in it. Whatever you wanted to do. You could even put some of the fairy lights on the inside of it if you wanted, just to kind of make it, just another height, a little different take on a pumpkin. So I really don't have anything to upcycle this with. So we're not going to do that, but you could do whatever you wanted to do with it. Put whatever you wanted to put in there. Maybe some candy, maybe even some candy corn. Now these we are going to upcycle. So I just wanted to show you a couple cute fun ways. Sometimes you just need another few things and you don't want to spend a lot of money and you're just like, oh, I have a few decorations, but I need a few more things. I've got some blank spots or something. So these are, I got those at, looks like Bullseye. And these are candles, like the faux candles, which I like the faux candles because I do have real candles, but I never burn them because I don't want to ruin them. And I just like the faux ones. So I'm going to have to take the sticker off to get into this one, I guess. But this is another option. So we're going to actually put that all aside. We are going to put something on these. So I just grabbed a couple of my small transfers from my minis. Remember, the minis come, you know what, let me grab one. I'm going to show you guys. So the mini comes, we have it in almost every season or holiday. We make what they call minis. And it's basically a page of an 8.5 by 11 size page, and it has 12 different designs on it. We have one out for Christmas. We did ones last year called French minis. We have them for summer. We had them for fall. You know, we've been working on fall ones. I think I still have like a couple left for Thanksgiving. We do it for almost every season and or holiday. Anyway, either one of them. I don't know if we do it for holidays. I'm trying to think for Easter, if we had any for Easter. I don't think we did, but these are just super fun, and they're just ways to kind of, add another little element to some of your stuff. The trick-or-treat one would probably go on here, but do you see how that is kind of ribbed? I didn't want to take a chance of not getting a good contact, so with that ribbon there. So I'm not going to do anything to that one, but we're just going to use, we've used most of these, as you can see. I could even pull that Harvest Moon. Where did I put that guy? Where did I put him? Because that would work on here too. Hang on a second. Let me see if I have that right over here. I wonder what happened to that one. I know I used it recently. But that's what the minis look like. And we're just going to use two of them tonight. We're going to use the Witch's Inn. And like I said, I could do that Harvest Moon on one of them, but I don't know where that is right now. I didn't see it out there when I went and pulled these. Let me look one more place, guys. I want to see how many times I can leave the, there it is. So let me know in comments, guys. Should I use the Harvest Moon or should I use, I'm not crazy about this one. Something Wicked This Way Comes. I'm not crazy about that one. I don't like wicked stuff. But should I use the Harvest Moon? I don't know if you remember that one. Or should I use that? And we will just put these on our candles. So what I usually do when I'm working on plastic, on glass, on metal, is I take like a eyeglass wipe or an alcohol wipe, or just some kind of wipe like that, where I can just wipe it down and make sure that I don't have any like oils or any kind of residue of anything on there. So that's what we're going to do, because I got to find the right spot that's going to be big enough to pick this up. And it's just a way to make them a little more fun. And you know what you could also do, guys? You could take some paint, some red paint, and you could do these, what looks like wax drips if you wanted to, or you could even use the glow-in-the-dark paint on it. Maybe we'll do that just for fun. Maybe we'll do that just for fun. Maybe we'll even paint this just for fun. I'm trying to think of a couple things to share with you guys to do with this stuff, just to have fun and tie it all into the rest of your decor. Let me see something. Maybe we'll do that. But it doesn't require a lot of brain power for me today, because I just don't have it. All right, so I just really don't like this. I think I'm gonna use the Harvest one. Did I wipe them both down? You guys, I can't even remember. And to top it all off, I woke up at like, I didn't even go to bed until like midnight, go to sleep until midnight. And then for some reason I woke up at like 10:05. I'm like, why? Was it 10:05? I don't know, but it was early. It was in around 5 o'clock and I couldn't get back to sleep. I'm like, I know that isn't enough sleep, but especially to have to deal with a bunch of little 5-year-olds, which it was super fun, you guys. It was a gorgeous day here. It was definitely cold this morning. It looked like snow on the ground, but it was definitely cold, but it, you know, I'm pulling out my Shimmer Perry because I love it. What other color I'm going to use. You know, I'm going to grab my shimmers just because I love them. What other color am I going to harvest. We're going to use that for the harvest, maybe, since we're going to do the moon. And for the, oh gosh, for the witch's inn, maybe we'll do the green. Maybe we'll do the green. I could even just do them all and just glow in the dark too, guys, if I wanted to. And that way it would only show up in the glow in the dark. But I don't think I'm going to do that. All right, let's get started. But it was a beautiful day. It did get up into to almost like around 65, I think. So, and the sun was shining. It was beautiful. It was a beautiful day after the cold wore off. All right, let's go ahead and get going because this isn't going to take long. And then maybe we can just have a little fun. I'm just trying to find a good flat spot. I have a seam here on both sides, but I think we'll be able to, hopefully it'll work out all right. I'm just going to fuzz it a couple times. Now with plastic or metal or glass, I usually fuzz it a lot, but I have used this transfer several times. So I think I'm going to be okay. Let me turn it around, you guys. Let me turn it around. Make sure I can get it in that little section. I don't think it's going to be too big to fit. Just a little fun. Oh no. Oh, never like that sound. Fire engines. Okay. We live in an area where there are accidents all the time, you guys. So many, but it's so much traffic and so many accidents. So I hear that a lot and I hate it. Let's see, I don't know, this little edge, it's like just bigger than my area. So I don't know, we're going to get a little edge of the moon, might be on the candle wax. We'll see if hopefully it'll work though. I'm trying to see how close I can get that H. I probably need to put my glasses on because my eyes are very tired. All right. We're just going to see how it goes. Hopefully it'll pick it up over there, even though it's kind of on the edge. I'll put that one there, and then let's see. The witch's inn. I'll go along with my little witch's shoes that we made yesterday. All right. Let me flip it. This, of course, needs batteries, which I feel like I've been putting batteries in everything for the last few days. I'm going to start pulling things out of the bins. I'm like, oh yeah, that needs a battery. Oh yeah, that needs a battery. Good contact. We got that on there. And I have that on there. Can you see how that's kind of on the little bit of the hump? That's okay. It's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. And then this, we might just use this to paint in and then we'll decide. But I wanted to show you, so you could use it for this. Now I only grabbed one of these candlesticks, but you could use it for something like this. And like I said, you could put candy in it, mints, gum. You could even put candy corn, but I personally like to keep candy corn in something where I can close the lid. Or you could even use it for something like this. See how perfectly that goes on there? So I don't even know if we'll glue it or not. I might put a couple glue dots on here. I might not use my glue gun, just put a couple glue dots. So if I do want to set that on there, but I don't even know that they still have them left, but it would be super cute to have these two on the table, right? So I did not make it to the Dollar Tree today. I had to choose the grocery store because the cupboards were pretty bare. And so I am going to do that tomorrow after I get off work. So, all right. So let's set this out over to the side while we get started. This is not going to take long at all, guys. And then I have some fun ribbon that we can choose from. Some really fun ribbon, and you could just tie that around here too if you wanted to make it fun. If you don't want to make it fun, if you want to keep it creepy, then maybe don't use the fun ribbon. Mine's kind of fun. So, you know, that's kind of how I roll. I like to do it that way. All right. Let's use our Shimmer Harvest, which is, to me, it's like the color of wheat. See that? Isn't that gorgeous? It's a very golden color. Now we have gold. You could just do gold. You could do pumpkin color. You could do the crimson. You could do our Shimmer Plum, which I love as well. You could do any of those. But it's the same technique. It's the same process. Just gonna... I love using the minis for just little tiny touches here and there. You can make tags. You can make, you could even just make like, what do you call it? No, what do I want to call it? What do you put on your, shoot, I can't think of it. What you put on your refrigerator, like a refrigerator magnet. You could even do that if you had like a really fun little area that you just wanted to put. And I don't know if you know this or not, but a lot of our chalkboard surfaces are also magnetic. So you can do projects on our chalkable chips. Uh-oh, you see that, guys? I got it right off. On our chalkable chips, and you can put a magnet on the back of it. We have magnets, or you could do it on our little 3x3. These work well on our 3x3 little, I'll show you one of those in a minute. As soon as I clean this up. So, oh my gosh, I've got it on my finger too. How did I get that on my finger? Well, it's just chalk and it's not dry yet anyway, so I can get it right off. You see where I got it up there too? I'm gonna clean it right off. There we go. Oh, there we go. So it's covered up, and I don't know what's going to happen over here where it's on the little bump, but we'll see. Ta-da! See, now you could have the exact same thing that your neighbor or your friend got, and yours would look completely different because you've done a cute little upcycle to it. Spray that. I always have that bad timing. Okay, oh, here's one. So these minis also work wonderfully on our 3x3 frames. Okay, see these 3x3 frames? They fit perfectly in there, like that. And then you can even put a magnet on them, or you could just do that and set it on a tiered tray. I did decide last night, because I was watching after the little buddy, because his daddy was sick. And we were just kind of hanging out in the living room, and I did see one little spot on there. I'll show you how I clean that up. I see one little spot there that I want to clean up. Ooh, and up there. I'll show you how I normally do that, but I wait until it dries because I don't want to smear it. I am going to clean this up while it's wet, but I'm going to wait for the rest to dry and clean one little spot. Oh, it didn't pick up the H at all. Might have to redo that part. I didn't get the H somehow. I must not have gone over there far enough. And I've already sprayed my transfer. Oh dear. Yeah, I didn't even go over there. Goodness sake, you guys. All right, it's time to get the glasses out because I can't see. I'm doing the shortcut cleaning with a cleaning wipe so that I can reuse my transfer and show you guys and fix that problem. All right, I'm gonna let that dry for a second and we'll move on while that's drying. Let's see if I can do better now that I can see. I don't remember. Oh, I was saying that I actually decided last night to change up my coffee bar. I had it all set up for fall and I've been loving it, but I just love the feel of it and the look. I really like it. And I wasn't sure I was going to change it for Halloween, but as I started unpacking a bin, I had one bin in here, and then I had another one I needed to bring in for inside decorating, and I started coming across stuff, and I'm like, oh, you know what, this would look really cute on the coffee bar. So I did redo my coffee bar, so you might want to check that out. I think I put it in stories. I shared it in stories. And the reason I was telling you that was for a reason. I was going to tell you something. I was telling you that I think it's because I was talking about a tiered tray. Of course, you know we have our own tiered tray. We do not have a Halloween set for the tiered tray accessories. All the cute little accessories we have back there. The little rolling pin, the little cutting board, the little board and base, the little books, but you could easily do those all, buy an accessory pack, do them all in Halloween, use these minis or any of our other transfers to make your own little signs and things like that for your tiered tray. And it's a very affordable tiered tray. And they're coming out with new stuff every season now. So we already have a Christmas tiered tray accessory pack. All right, guys, let's see if I got this one right or messed it up. Pull it back slowly, that way if you've missed any, you can lay it back down. No, I did okay on that one. Did okay on that one. Awesome. All right, now while that other is drying for a moment, and that's drying, I was going to show you how else you can use our chalk paste. So you can also take our chalk paste, and I need a paintbrush. Grab a paintbrush. I'm going to grab a paintbrush, and you can use our chalk paste to paint with. Now, I usually take it from the lid first if I have any on the lid. And you can paint with our chalk paste. So if you don't like that this is just black, if you want to tie it into your other decor that we've been making things with this Shimmer Berry Shimmer, whatever it's called, something like that. And of course I'm being messy, but it's just chalk, so I can wipe it right off the edge. But you can go in and you can, however thick or however thin you want. Now I would say probably, because this is just plastic and you can't really do anything to prep it, like, you know, you can't sand it down to prep it. I would say do a couple coats. Get your base coat on there, and then once that's dried. And again, so now you have a less than $1 accessory that you have customized to match with your other decor. And it's super easy. I mean, you're just basically filling in where it's already cut out. So it's a no-brainer, which is what I needed tonight. Hopefully, hubby didn't need anything important. He's on his way back from Charlotte. No, Pinehurst this week. So I am going to go by the Dollar Tree tomorrow, so who knows, maybe I'll find another candlestick that I can at least use for those two, or for this, maybe even another one, and then have 3. Because I do suggest, I've always told you guys that when you're decorating, that whoever they is, that it apparently, like a triangle is pleasing. That's why it looks great when you have different heights. And a lot of times when you buy candles, even whether they're real candles or these, you know, like the battery operated candles, They usually come in threes. They do recommend working with odd numbers, and a visual triangle is appealing to the eye. So you could put the three of these things together. See, I have a base coat. So it's not completely filled in yet, but it's a base coat. I can set that aside and we will dry it. We're going to dry this stuff and then we'll see about putting a, and like I said, you could put a glue dot on there. You know, I have some glue dots. They even sell those at the Dollar Tree now. Or you could use a glue, oops, wrong one. Not plugged in. Hold on guys, I got to change my plug. I have my other dryer plugged in right now. Let me change it. Let me change it. And then it has batteries. It looks like 2 AA batteries, so I'm sure it's going to look super cute when I go to plug it in. Plug it in. When I go to turn it on. Oh my gosh. But now if I do any caffeine this late, I definitely will have a hard time going to sleep. So I can't do that. But I feel like I need a jolt of caffeine. That should just be about dry. Actually, our chalk paste dries in about 5 minutes or so. The shimmer takes a little bit longer, maybe 7 or 8 minutes. And did you guys see that post I shared earlier today about the flamingos, turning them into turkey buzzards? Oh my gosh, that is so funny. That is so cute. I've thought about it. I just don't know if I have the energy or the gumption to do it this year. Maybe next year. I am stockpiling I've stockpiled probably about 5 or 6 different projects with things like that. Super easy, inexpensive. Most of it's stuff you can get at the dollar store. Not that. I don't know even where you get flamingos at. Where do you buy it? Probably online. But I am stockpiling some ideas, but that should be about dry. So let me dry my transfer because we're going to put that back on there and try to fix the H. I would probably do it. It's not like creepy. It's just kind of, I don't know, those are nasty birds, that's for sure. Oh, I couldn't believe it. We were on a hayride today, and we were going around the farm. We're getting ready. There's a couple little ponds that they have on the farm. And we're going along, and all of a sudden, a blue heron flew right just about over top of us. It was so beautiful. And the kids were like, what is that? You know, it almost makes you think of a pterodactyl. They're so big and kind of bulky. This is just another way to show you guys how to upcycle some things. You don't have to do this. And you know, you could even you can use our chalk paste and do it. Or if you don't want to do that, even with this, you could just get a paint pen. And that would be just as easy. Paint pens are very easy to use on things. I used one this week actually on finishing off the outlines of a project. So let's see if we can fix this. Now I'll put this up here. Can you guys see it? I don't know if I have it there. You know, just adds another little interest to it. All right, let's see if I can line this back up, guys. This is always the fun part. I don't know how I missed that H. I just completely did not even have any chalk on it. So I don't have to fuzz or anything because I'm just placing it right back over where I did. I don't have to wax it or do anything special. I just need to try to line it up. And I'm not even going to put the whole transfer down. I'm just putting the H part down. And guys, if you know someone that might like to try, this is a fun stocking stuffer kind of idea as well. If you're starting to think forward to Christmas, I have samples. It's an all-in-one sample kit, and super cute, super easy, everything you need. And it would be a fun stocking stuffer if you have someone in your life that's a craft person, or if you're thinking about doing Christmas cards. You guys, we have Christmas cards. Super easy. I'm telling you, it's super easy, super fun. I wouldn't lie to you. All right. See how it did now. There we go. See? Easily fixed. Thank you. Thank you. It was an easily fixed problem tonight. You know I say everything is figure outable. Okay, let's do one more of the, let's see if we can get one more coat to cover a little bit better. And then my pumpkin will be from drab to fab. I'm even kind of like stippling it kind of on there, if you know what that word means. Just kind of like, that's a fancy word for dabbing it, just to kind of get it a little thicker. Gosh, I love this color, you guys. It's so fun. And I was so lucky the other night, you guys. Did I tell you that? So last night, I did fix dinner for everybody. And Tuesday night, I fixed dinner. But Monday night, when I got downstairs, after I got off my live, I went down. I had a plan for dinner. It's going to be easy. And hubby had a hankering for tacos. So he had already started dinner, and he cooked dinner Monday night, so I lucked out. And if I ever miss any of your questions or comments, guys, while on the live, I always go back afterwards, so don't hesitate. Or even if you're catching me on replay, just type hashtag replay so I know that you've watched. And if you have questions or comments while I'm asking questions myself, I'd love to hear your feedback. It's much more fun to craft with friends, you guys. Believe me. And I miss it. I used to craft with my sister. And then before that, when I lived up in Maryland, I crafted with my sister, and of course my daughter whenever she lived with me when she was home. But now she's out on her own, all graduated from college, so she doesn't get home very often. We don't get to craft. But before that, I had some girlfriends that I used to craft with all the time. It's much more fun to craft with friends. So that's why I do this. I love to share my love of creating with you guys. I want to just inspire you or encourage you in any kind of craft. And I have tried just about every kind there is, I believe. I am not afraid to try it. I try all kinds of weird DIY stuff at my house, like with my decor. So I love coming on here and sharing these ideas with you guys. Even if they're simple like this. could easily do this weekend. Just what I'm doing right here. All right, there we go. See, much better. It's always better with bling, right? Always better with bling. All done. And again, that is my Shimmer Very Perry that I love. Okay, all done, guys. That's all we have. So let's put this over here, and then let's see. What do we think? Do we want some cute ribbon? I mean, I do have it, and it's super cute. This was actually from the Dollar Tree. Did you see this one? Look at all the colors in there. That one's from the Dollar Tree. This one, I believe, was probably not. I think that might have been Michael's, which is super cute. If you wanted to say monochrome, obviously that would work. But you know me, I love my color. I love colors. My dog is upset about something. He doesn't usually bark. Very rarely barks. So something is upsetting him. Let's just see. Just see. And then see, this ties all of our colors in too. I don't think we need, we're not going to do a bow. I think we're just going to do like a knot. Just a knot. And I'm just dovetailing that. All that means is cutting it at an angle. So you kind of get a V like that. And then maybe it's not quite as spooky. I don't know. It's cute. It's cute. These could even go on your, I have on my, part of my stairs, like my stairs go like this and then up. So I have like ledges on part of my stairs, and that's a big area right there that I always decorate. And this is wired ribbon, even though it's from the Dollar Tree. And this would be really cute there. Just simple, very simple. You can tie it, pull it really tight. You don't have to have it as long. You can have it longer. You could do a bow, however you want it. And either one of them would look cute on it, right? Either one of them. So that's what I got for you tonight, guys. Super quick, super easy. If you have any questions, then let me know. If you're interested in a sample, type sample in the comments. And I'll be glad to send you the information. You can at least find out about it if you want to try it yourself, or if you know someone that does, or if you want to use it as a stocking stuffer. I have several clients that are using it as stocking stuffers this year. So I'm happy to help you out with any wish list items. We do not have gift certificates or gift cards, but I do have on the website, you can make a wish list and you can let someone in your life know what you're interested in, and then have them get in contact with me, or go on your wish list and order. Either way, I'm happy to help. That's what I'm here for. Anyway, guys, I hope you have a great rest of your Thursday night. It's Friday, Junior. I am so happy. I will look forward to Saturday morning where I can sleep in just a little later, at least till the sun comes up. But hopefully. Anyway, I hope you guys have a great Thursday night. Be safe, be healthy, be blessed, and let's have a fantastic Friday. I'll see you guys soon. All right, guys. Bye. Thanks for letting me come into your world. See you soon.